There's a low pressure area 95W moving over the Philippines today, bringing all sorts of rainfall, even into the Metro Manila area, across Palawan, back towards Mindoro, western areas of Visayas. So really, the only region missing out on the precip across the Philippines is down towards Mindanao, and then really back towards the north. There's your low pressure center right in here, and you kind of got this entire monsoonal gyre, that large flow wrapping in all around it as it taps into that southwest monsoon down here towards the south. So it's all about the rainfall out there today and how this low pressure area is interacting with the entire monsoonal flow. I mean, right here you can really tell just what I'm talking about with this river of moisture the last few days. This is heading in the Friday over towards Saturday as the low pulls towards the north and west. It very well could tighten up into a named storm at that point, but still going to be bringing rainfall to parts of region 2, or excuse me, region 1, down here towards the south, still in Mindoro, Palawan, all those classic areas I just mentioned a moment ago, tapping into that long trough right there. So let's scoot this ahead, and we're going through the time frame through Sunday into Monday. You can see how these arrows still kind of line up where that precip is going to continue to flow through. You even could tap in and pull moisture all the way back there towards Okinawa by the start of next week as this develops into possibly a named storm and moves right over Hainan there in southern China. So, you know, there's a lot going on here. Watch as our low right there moves off towards the north and west, and we still have that southwesterly flow continuing to tap in back here towards the western areas of Visayas. And that's just looking everywhere in the red, indicating over 50 millimeters of total precipitation. So, boy, I mean, yeah, it's not a named storm system by any means, but it is definitely a big rainmaker out here. I mean, the threat of flooding and landslides. Watch out for those red level rainfall warnings that are going to be in place as this develops. And, you know, I keep on stressing the inflow, but still some of these areas coming in from the east around the northern side of this low is going to be bringing some fairly heavy precip as well. We look at the bigger picture. I want you to take your attention well back here, maybe south of Guam, because there is some long-range guidance. So first off, here's our SpaghettiOs, kind of showing you what the ensembles indicate. And right here, this is obviously a storm pulling in maybe south of Hong Kong over towards Hainan as it pulls away from the Philippines. But look at this area just around Yap and Palau as we go ahead into the early part of next week. This is heading over towards Wednesday into Thursday. The ECMWF guide, or excuse me, this is the GFS guidance really by late next week. Watson, this is pretty decent confidence to put something out here. Now, would this run over the Philippines like we're seeing with this one, or could it turn towards the north? A lot of questions with that, but it does look like we could have another storm system by late next week on top of the one we're already dealing with here. So, boy, it's an active weather pattern once again back in the broader scope of things here across the Western Pacific. So, of course, if you have any questions or anything like that, please let me know. I'm trying my best to always keep you guys updated on the latest on these storm systems. But the number one thing, as always, follow your official local agencies. And, yeah, number one thing is, of course, stay safe out there. I hope you found this video at least remotely a little bit helpful. And, yeah, thanks for watching.